Hey there, anime fans. Welcome back to our channel, where we bring you the latest and greatest in the world of anime. Today, we're diving into the exciting and tantalizing world of Ichi anime. Get ready for some steamy, action-packed, and hilarious moments as we count down our top 10 Ichi anime you can't miss. But before we get started, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss an upload. Let's get started. Starting off our list at number 9 is High School of the Dead. The story revolves around a group of high school students who are caught in the middle of a deadly pandemic referred to as them. This plague turns humans into zombies, and every person in town is in grave danger. The group tries to survive the outbreak, but there are several challenges along the way. Fellow survivors pose threats, and enemies surround our heroes wherever they go. How long will the group last? Will they be able to rescue other survivors they come across? You'll have to watch to find out. Now you all thinking why number 9, because number 10 is special one. So just wait and watch. On number 8 is Dakara Boku wa H ga Dekinoi. Can you resist making a deal with a smoking hot goddess of death? If you're like Ryusuke Kaga, the protagonist in this series, you can't. Ryusuke is a horny student at the Momozomo Academy who happens upon a girl standing alone in the rain. The girl turns out to be a Grim Reaper named Lisada Restol. Lisada makes a contract with Ryusuke, draining his spirit to gain the energy she needs to stay in the mortal world. Left with no choice and no soul, Ryusuke must join Lisada in her quest. Number 7. Hagane. Hasegawa Kodaka is a transfer student at Saint Chronica's Academy. He has brown blonde hair which, coupled with his piercing eyes, makes him look like a delinquent. Because of this, he has trouble making friends. One day, he runs into an equally solitary classmate named Yozora Mikazuki as she talks with her imaginary friend, Tomo. Realizing that they both lack in the social department, they decide to establish the Neighbors Club, a club for people with no friends. Eventually, they meet the arrogant Sena Kashiwazaki, an underclassman named Yukamura Kusunoki, and Rika Shiguma, a wayward genius. Will this wild mix of personalities be able to get along with each other? At number 6 is Data Live. A tremendous space quake shattered the land of Eurasia and caused the death of 150 million people. Since this tragic event, smaller space quakes have plagued the world. Itsuka Shido, a high school student, comes across a girl after a huge explosion. His sister-in-law, Kotri, tells him that the girl is one of the spirits, the entities that are responsible for the spacequakes. At the same time, Kotri admits that she is the commander of the airship Fraxinus under the anti-spirit organization Ratatoska. She tells Shido that he has the ability to seal the powers of the spirits. Kotri asks Shido to take the spirit girl on a date. The challenge, however, is that in order to seal a spirit's power, Shido must capture the heart of the girl and kiss her. You'll have to watch the series to find out what happened. At number 5 is Prison School. Hashimitsu Private Academy is an eminent all-girls boarding school located on the outskirts of Tokyo that have played a crucial role in shaping the country by providing quality education. So, when it opens its gates for boys, only 5 applications are accepted in the first semester. Isolated and ignored, they try to invade the privacy of other students by trying to get a glimpse of the girl while they take a bath and are rightly sent to school's prison after the infamous underground student council catches them in the act. It marks the beginning of their horrible struggle during the month-long imprisonment that tests their bond and friendship. At number 4 is Demon King Demao. A teenager who enrolls in the prestigious Constant Magic Academy with the dream of changing the world for the better. Unfortunately, all his expectations begin to fall apart after a prophecy reveals that he will become the Demon King. He is soon ostracized from his social circle and is left to fend for himself. With his newly awakened powers, Akuto vows not to let the predictions come true and decides to fight the prophecy to fulfill his dream of making the world a better place. I am not going to recommend you. If you're interested, you can watch it. Now we're getting to the top 3. At number 3, we have Overflow. Let's just not talk about it, we all know why. Almost at the top, our number 2 pick is Domestic Girlfriend. The daily life of high school student Natsuo is heavily complicated after his single father marries the mother of his teacher crush Hina Takibana and her sister Rui, who he had shared his first experience with at a preceding mixer. With the introduction of the sisters into his new home proving to be such a radical change in his life, the resulting complications make things very interesting for Natsuo and his writing aspiration. And finally, the moment you've all been waiting for. Our number one Ichi anime you can't miss is High School DxD. The most trending and best anime watch. If you are finding best plot in Ichi anime, it is best for you guys. The story centers on Issei Hyodo, a perverted high school student who is reincarnated into a devil after being killed by one. He joins the occult research club to return to the human world and avenge himself on his killers. However, he soon discovers that the club's female president, Rias Gremory, is a devil herself who is interested in him. Then he slowly enjoy every girl in occult research club. There is 4 seasons, you better watch it all, and if you watched it don't forget to watch Overflow, and if you have watched it too, then you are in a whole different world bro, heads up to you. Now it's time for revenge anime. Redo of Healer. Healing magicians cannot fight alone. Kaoru, who was bound by this common knowledge, was exploited again and again by others. But one day, he noticed what lay beyond healing magic, and was convinced that a healing magician was the strongest class. However, by the time he realized that potential, he was deprived of everything. Thus, he used healing magic on the world itself to go back 4 years, deciding to redo everything. This is a heroic tale of one healing magician who became the strongest by using knowledge from his past life and healing magic. And there you have it, folks. Our top 10 Ichi anime you can't miss. We hope you enjoyed this steamy countdown and found some new anime to add to your watch list. If you think we missed any must-see Ichi anime, let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more awesome anime content. Until next time, stay animated.